everyone, so it's been a little while. Figured that I'd start getting some videos in, but I wanted to do kind of like an everyday makeup routine. I was thinking about doing a favorites video for the last month, and a lot of the things that I would say are favorites are more staples and things that I just constantly reach for or grab or make sure I take with me on vacation, and just kind of like my go-to products. So there's nothing that is really new or something that I, went out and tried that was just a recent purchase. A lot of them are things that I've had for a long period of time that I've just been in love with, and that are just easy, go-to, quick, get out the door. My makeup in the morning is extremely minimal because I have to be at work at 6:30 every day. So for me, it's very quick, very easy, not detailed, get out the door and go to work. And then of course, if we have like a date night or something, or I'm going out with the girls, then it's a little more extensive. So I just wanted to do kind of a quick makeup routine for you guys. Something I've only done, probably once since I started making videos, so better go ahead and get started. This is one of my all-time favorite moisturizers, and I really need another one. It's the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. If you have oily skin, the gel's better for you. If you have more dry or normal skin, probably the lotion is the better option. You can find them a lot of time at a CCO, a cosmetic company outlet or cosmetic company store, where you can find Clinique, MAC, Bobbi Brown, Estee Lauder products for a lot cheaper than department stores, but I haven't seen it there when I've been looking lately. The moisturizer I generally use in the morning is that one or my Origins Vitazen. What I generally will do is actually just put on concealer and combine my Vitazen moisturizer with any foundation. The way I have my vanity set up is I just kind of have all my foundations and things that I generally use right out in reach, and then I kind of go through and put away stuff that I haven't used in a while, or if I notice I haven't been liking as much. This is a concealer stick I just got this last week from Tarte. They've been having a sale on their website, and it is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Waterproof Concealer, and I do like it. It's a nice under eye concealer. It's a little thicker. I probably wouldn't use it on blemishes, but it's good for concealing darkness or under eye circles. So then what I will do, I'll just use my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in the shade 130. And what I normally do is I just squeeze a little bit of my Origins Vitazen, so like a dot of that and one pump of the foundation. And I'll either use my fingers or I'll use one of the brushes, but if I'm in a hurry, then it's generally just my fingers. And I kind of go over my eyes in the morning that way, because I generally don't put a lot of eyeshadow on in the morning. It might be like a all over color. And that's just to kind of get rid of any puffiness, or not puffiness, but any redness, any veins that you might see from the eyelids as well. Okay, so I got my foundation on. Let that dry for a second. Like, so hot. And then I use one of my powders. I just kind of depotted. This was actually a refined golden bronzer that MAC had in their To the Beach collection a few years ago, and I switched it out with a powder. One of the mineralized skin finishes, but as you can see, this one's like totally at pan, almost out, and this is just an e.l.f. flat top brush. It's pretty good. It's kind of like a kabuki with a handle on it, like a longer handled kabuki brush to me. My favorite bronzer, I would have to say, hands down, that I don't see at the moment. Where did I put you? It's in my makeup bag. And it's the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. This is one I'm constantly reaching for. It's completely my go-to brush, my go-to bronzer. Wow, I could talk. That I love using for contouring. It's a matte bronzer, so it doesn't have any sheen to it, doesn't have any sparkle. Very good for contouring. It's a lot more natural on your face than one that has all that sparkle to it. And there's always a place for sparkle, because I do love my sparkly bronzers as well, but this is just like a really nice, easy, don't have to worry about it type bronzer. So I always use that. That's like my one total go-to product. Blush, I kind of skip around on blush, on which one. It just depends on the day, depends on what I grab. We'll do NARS Deep Throat. Haven't used this one in a while. But generally it is, I don't have a typical blush. I have a lot of blushes I really like. It just depends. on the day, and my lighting is kind of washing it all out. So that's all I do for my face. And then one of my favorite products that I use is Urban Decay's All Nighter, and it's just a makeup setting. Just do a couple of sprays. So I use that. And then for eyes, what I've been doing lately is always using my Painterly paint pot. So I use my MAC Painterly paint pot, and it's just a regular light kind of skin tone color, no shimmer to it. And that just kind of evens everything out. It's going to lock in your eyeshadows a little better. It doesn't prevent them from creasing on me completely. I need to really use a primer underneath this, like an Urban Decay primer. This is one of my MAC Millerized Skin Finishes. I'm going to use this as a highlight, and this one is Semi-Precious Rose Quartz. And it's actually loose from the compact, so I have to be kind of careful with it. A highlight is the one thing that I always have to make sure I do before I go to work, because it wakes you up in the morning and makes me look a little more awake when I'm totally not. Alright, eyeshadows. I've been using this Too Faced Naked Eye palette. I love the Too Faced palettes. They're just so basic, but have a lot of wearable colors. You can use them, you can combine them, and make a lot of different combinations. My favorite palette from them ever is the Natural Eye palette. It looks like this. So I use the Natural Eye palette and a little fluffy brush and just get some of the, I'd use this top color Heaven and Silk Teddy. We'll just put that all over the lid and go all the way up to the brow bone. And this is just a really natural, really fast makeup, pretty basic. There's nothing I do that is super complicated in this. Take a little bit of this top color right here, Velvet Revolver, and put that in your crease coming over. Give you a little bit of definition, but without having a dramatic crease effect. Okay, so it just defines your crease very lightly. Curl my eyelashes. And then favorite mascara ever is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. It just adds so much length to your lashes. It's not, I wouldn't say it's really a volumizing mascara. It does give you a little volume, you know, definitely compared to your normal lashes, but it is absolutely a lengthening mascara. It really adds length to your lashes, makes them not clumpy, they stand apart. They just look really, really put together and nicely. Nicely put together nicely. That's not even a definition. Okay. Go back, add a little bit to the outside. I love this mascara so much. I really do. I like Tarte a lot. And that's pretty much it. And then you do the lips. So I always put kind of a lip conditioner on first. So this is my MAC Feeling Good tinted lip conditioner. So it's just a pale pink. And in the morning, this is generally it. I don't generally wear lipstick because it's not going to last that long for me at work. You know, I might have it on for an hour or two, but nothing super long period of time. And then you always have to follow with a gloss. So we'll use, try this one from Benefit. It was in a little kit that I got, and it's called So Frisk Me. And I love them because they still have the little brushes on the mini ones. Okay. So that is my everyday makeup. Very quick, very easy, just quick to get out the door, especially if you have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning every day. But I just wanted to kind of run through and show you guys and some of my favorite products that I use that are just quick. Didn't even think, I didn't lay anything out. I have my vanity set up like I normally do. And just grabbing products that make your life easier to get out the door and make it easier to do your makeup quickly when you don't have a lot of time. I'm going to show a couple products that I've gotten that are beauty related lately. And just go ahead and do that in this video. I went to the CCO the other day, and picked up just a few items, and hopefully they're all still in their boxes because I took them out and I used some of them, and I probably should have put the lip products on in this video so you could see them. But I picked up this from MAC, and it's called This and That, and it is an eyeshadow. It was $14. So at the CCO, all your makeup is about 20% off from the normal department store prices. And this was just a mineralized eyeshadow. And they're just really wearable colors. It reminds me of the colors just like I wore today that are really wearable, really quick, easy, something I'm going to get a lot of use out of. I'm not really buying any crazy colors because I don't use them. I use neutral golds and bronzes and taupes and champagne colors. Those are what I use every day. Then I picked up a perfume from MAC that smelled so good. It's the Creations Hue Pink Aura. See if you can see that. So it's just their pink one, and it smelled so good when I sprayed it in the store. It's just like a nice light floral. It smells so pretty. And then some Estee Lauder lip products because they are hands down my favorite lip products. Just the smell of them, the feel of them. I absolutely love Estee Lauder lip products. So this is one of their Pure Color Gloss Sticks, and it's in the shade Summer Melon. So it's just a really pretty light orangey coral, just really pretty gloss stick. And so they're a little more sheer. It's not a straight out lipstick. It has that glossy finish to it. And then I picked up one of their glosses, and this is the High Gloss Ultra Brilliance in the shade Rose, 10 Rose, and this was $11.25. The lipstick they had for $15.75. So you can see the shade of that. Maybe I'll put a little more of this on top of the other one because they're similar colors. So that's that one. So that's everything I bought at the CCO. And then I've ordered some things from Tarte lately. The one, I haven't tried everything out. Some of it's still in the boxes. QVC had a special on one of their like Today Special Values that was with Tarte a few weeks ago. And it's the What Has Your Makeup Done For You? Yeah, What Has Your Makeup Done For You Lately 6-piece collection. And so I decided to pick it up. And it has a good amount of products in there. And I thought it was kind of neat because you're pretty much getting this whole set for the price of the foundation. And so this is the little box that it came in. And then in here, here's everything. And then I have the foundation sitting right here on my vanity. So it has a foundation brush. It has their new Marajuka Miracle Foundation, 12-hour foundation. It has a pure Marajuka oil in a roller ball. It has a Smitten Lip Surgence that also has a sharpener on the end, a Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara, and a Modern Eyes Waterproof Creaseless Shadow Liner Duo. And behind that, there is a Marajuka eye treatment that's located behind. The only thing I've actually tried is the Marajuka oil and that Marajuka Miracle Foundation. It's the shade of the stick, so it's like a light purple, kind of a taupey purple color. And then on this side, it has the skinnier pencil. It's right there. But I haven't tried those out yet. The one thing that makes me nervous, I tried the foundation and nothing's really broken me out lately. I haven't really been dealing with my acne like I used to, which has been awesome. But the Marajuka foundation, when I've been trying it, I liked it at first because it does have a pump. It's got pretty full coverage in my opinion. It has an SPF 15 sunscreen. It matches my skin perfectly, but I started breaking out down around my mouth with just little small white bumps, like little small white acne around the bottom, like my cheeks. And so it freaked me out because nothing's broken me out, and I just started using this, and within the first day or so of me starting to consistently wear it, and I wore it for a few days in a row, I was noticing that, and since I've stopped wearing it, they've disappeared. So I'll try it again just to see if it was hormones or something else that was going on with my skin at the same time, and I really hope it wasn't that foundation because I liked it, but otherwise I'm not really going to want to keep using it on a regular basis if it's breaking out my skin, which hasn't happened with Tarte. One of my favorite foundations is the Tarte Recreate foundation, and I don't know if they're repackaging it, reformulating it, or just getting rid of it altogether. You can only find a couple of shades on Sephora of it, and you can't find it at all on the Tarte website. So I'm hoping they're not getting rid of it and that it's still going to be around because it's one of my favorite foundations. And the shade I have is like my summer shade when I've gotten tanned, and it's the Cool Bisque 04. So I really want to find a lighter shade in that I can use year round before it's gone. I also picked up the Lights, Camera, and Splashes mascara. So same as my favorite mascara, but this is the waterproof version because I realized I didn't have a lot of waterproof ones this summer, and it has just a little anchor on it, so that's cute. And then you get a free product with ever your order on Tarte.com, so I picked up a powder for free, and this is just the Provocateur Pressed Mineral Powder with SPF 8 in the shade Light 04. Looks kind of yellow based. And then I picked up the Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer, and this one is supposed to kind of help minimize your pores and just even everything out on your skin to make your makeup last even longer. And just get rid of any large pores. Pore Finding, it's waterproof and it's line filling, so I wanted to try this out as well. And those are the majority of my makeup purchases. On the QVC sale that same day, they had a lip gloss kit, and I don't have them all with me because they're in like my work bag and there's one in my purse. But they had a kit, and it had 4 of these lip glosses in them, and I really like them too. They're more of their all natural lip glosses. So those are really good also that I've picked up lately. But that's pretty much the makeup that I've bought as of lately that I just ran through really quick. And just some of my favorite stuff. For summer, absolutely the setting sprays will save your makeup through the summer when it's super hot outside. I love mixing a moisturizer or a tinted moisturizer with the foundation to still give you the coverage but not that heavy feel of just full face makeup. So that's something that I've really been liking. Tinted lip moisturizers, bronzers, highlighters, all the normal products there are stuff that I've absolutely been loving. So that's just a quick video for you guys, and if you have any questions, and I'm sure I ran through this because I haven't filmed in like 3 months, but just let me know and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks everyone.